All right, we are finally winding down into the school season, the spring season, and we are getting ready for summer. Memorial Day weekend is the very first event of the summer, and we're tired. We've pushed a lot of units this last month, and kind of had the culmination of where we're at. So today what I'm going to talk to you about is getting ready or swapping over from spring to summer. How do you get ready for the difference in the seasons? And what are the difference of the seasons? We can start with that. Spring is kind of a smattering of water units and dry units here in the south, but there's a lot of school events, which means that there's a lot of scheduled things and time things. Usually during the summer, it's going to be a lengthier event. They want to party from the afternoon and into the evening with the kids. So different kind of thing. Also, you're swapping over from most of the country is swapping over from dry to wet. And getting out those water slides, so you need to make sure that you have everything that you're going to need, the hoses, the tarps, everything to get underneath them, and make sure that you're keeping them clean and ready to go out again, turning those units as quick as you can. This is the time of the year that you make the money, so what you want to do is make sure that you focus on making that money and turning those units, and at the same time keeping everybody happy and doing everything that you need to do to keep everyone safe and enjoyable. We're in this business to make money, but we're also here to make people happy and to make sure that it's safe. We don't want anybody getting hurt, and you certainly don't make money if somebody gets hurt. Your inventory is again going to swap from the predominantly dry stuff to the predominantly wet stuff, so you can kind of prep your dry stuff and put it away. Now I still do some bounce houses from time to time, and my combos are all wet dry, and my water slides are all wet dry. So really the only things that I'll probably be getting ready would be obstacles and things like that. And I still may have a church event or something that pops up where they want an obstacle or the leaps and bounds or something like that. But it's going to be a lot less. So you can kind of rotate those in and make sure that they're clean and taken care of and put away and put out of the way, so that you're kind of rotating the inventory. If you're buying units, you've got a window here to buy water units now, because you're going to use them most of the summer and you'll be able to make your money back. You probably are a little too late for the first of the season, so you're focusing more on the second half of the season. This part of the year is a good part of the year, because what you're doing is Memorial Day to Labor Day and 4th of July in between. So everything is red, white, and blue. Everything is patriotic. It's kind of an easy theme to do. As you can see, we themed our summer shirts for the red, white, and blue, to kind of make it where we're in the groove with everything. Make sure your guys stay hydrated. Make sure that your equipment and everything is up to par and taken care of. Your vehicles are oils are changed, tires are good. Again, you're changing temperatures, you're changing seasons, and I know some of you guys are like, temperatures aren't changing because we've been hot since in the south here since beginning of May, but some of the other states you are, so you need to make sure that you do your maintenance and swap over to those summer months, and keep everything on the up and up and going and one step ahead. We like to make sure that we're planning ahead and moving forward and doing things kind of one step ahead, because what will happen is you'll get into a situation where something will go wrong and it'll take up a lot of your time and you'll have to back up. So we like to do this, keep one step ahead. So that means contacting the customer and making sure that they're in schedule and everything is done. Make sure your insurance is up to par. Make sure you've done all your taxes and you've got all your licenses and your inspections and everything if you haven't already. Some people don't get started until now, so I mean, I get where you're at, and I understand. I don't renew my insurance until May, simply because May's one of my biggest months, and I'm able to dump a bunch of cash into the insurance and not do a bunch of financing and stuff like that. So my insurance re-ups every May, which we just did. So yeah, make sure that you got everything on the up and up and everything is good. Make sure that you're helping each other and that you're doing the best. Take care of your customers. Take care of your employees. Let your guys, when you get a lull, what we like to do is we'll go through this Memorial Day weekend, and then it'll fall back into that weekend pattern. We'll have a little bit of vacation Bible school stuff, and you guys should have already been focused on that and gotten that situation taken care of. But for the most part, June will start falling back into the pattern of the weekend rentals, with a smattering of weekday stuff. Rotate your guys, let them take a little break, let them take a little vacation if you can, because they're going to have to charge up for the 4th of July, which is literally a few weeks away. So be very, very careful that you don't burn them out and get in a situation where they can't handle it or they're struggling. And yeah, like I said, look after each other. If you need something or someone or whatever, reach out to your local ones. If somebody reaches out to you, and asks for something, help them out if you can, because it's going to come back on you. It's going to be one of those situations where, tit for tat, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. And there's no sense in trying to work against each other, because we are literally all in this together, and we're doing the same thing. And there's plenty of business out there for everybody. So make sure you keep that in mind. Keep it going. And thanks, guys. Thanks for being in the business. Thanks for doing the job. Thanks for being a part of this and making people happy and making that money and promoting it. And yeah, keep watching.